Hello, and welcome to Buckman's Model Mania. Today, we're going to be working some more on the alien leg. We're actually working on the foot a little bit, and it's the left leg. We got the foot. We got I believe it's a shin protector. No, another thigh protector back here, which means I'll have to cut those zip ties and then put them back on. So we have one half of the skin, the left half of the skin for the foot. We have some pipes. The two metal pieces. Interesting. Because I'm looking. Oh, okay. I see. I was looking for the screws that are going to hold these two parts together, but there are none. Instead, there's a groove just fits together like that. Had there been screws missing, I have no problem. I have plenty of those screws. So the first thing it tells you to do, and let's get these pipes out of the way. And unlike prior, I don't have to hold off on these pipes unless they go on the foot here. If they go on the foot, I'm holding off until I got the foot in place. Works out better, I've found. So we're going to turn this over, turn it around, so that we can put those pieces in place, these two metal pieces. Move the glue, move the oil to get to the snips. And yes, if you might notice that I use the cheapest snips I can get. Let's take a look over here from the last issue. And that is actually bound up really nicely. I was feeling something was shifting a little bit here. No, that's okay. Oh, that's what it is. I was grabbing here and the skin's a little bit flexible there. So let's see if we can turn the ankle a little bit. There we go. So that we can actually put this in place. So it says, see, to take the test fit the thigh protector in the opening in the skin of parts, blah, blah. When fitted, when happy with this, glue the protector in place, ensuring the protector covers the edges of the skin. So this is going to go in here like this. And like this. The only spot I'm concerned with a little bit is right here. Actually, let's see. Once this is actually fully seated, it does really well. Covers the skin. It will not need to be clamped, and so I'll clamp it anyway. That's just how I am. So let's get... Maybe we can get this back off. There we go. Let's get the glue open. Starting to develop the gunked up lid that all super glue does, but the opening is still open. Not quite to the point where I have to... One of the ways I'll clean the super glue tip off is I'll take a pair of needle nose pliers and break the glue, because the glue doesn't stick to the plastic, but it does stick to itself. So just run a bead like this all the way around, just like that. Set that there. We're going to put this one down first because it has got the small groove there, or the small lip there. And this one goes on top, just like this. Push it down in there. hold it. And this is the other reason why I'm using the clear super glue rather than the black super glue. The black super glue takes a long time to set up, probably 30 minutes or so before it actually sets, and then another 2 hours before it holds enough to where it's not going to move. This should be good right about now. So next thing we're going to do is figure out where I put these pipes. And we have pipe D2, E2, D1, and E1. What we need right now, going on here, come on, trying to figure out a way to make this stay in place. There, set some lacquer thinner against it. So we're going to take D1, and you can see on the tab there it's marked D1, and we're going to fit it first right here. You can see there's a hole here and a hole here, as well as the long tabs. But we're going to fit it there, make sure it's going to fit, and then we're going to glue it. I like to cut these off with the scalpel. The scalpel instead of the snippers. So actually, let's not do it that way. That's going to get way too much in there. Like I said on the last video, been a couple of days since I've worked on the Alien. So we'll put, and if you didn't know, I do multiple videos back to back, post them one at a time for each stage. Put a little bit of glue in each of these little trenches, just like that. Eventually I'm going to start using my glue looper instead, which would make better sense. So that should hold that in place. We're going to put this down. And it would be really funny if I forgot, because I didn't test fit it, if it didn't fit. So I'm going to hold this for a minute. Not even a minute, probably 30 seconds or so. And that should hold it in place. That has a little bit of flex still. Once I get these on here, I'm going to go ahead and re-zip tie. Then we need part D2 right here for the upper part. Let's just double check. This goes this way. Smaller tab here on the end, larger tab here. So we want it to match up to the tabs on the metal piece for the leg. And I do see that it is spreading a little bit, so I am going to re-zip tie the leg once I'm done with these pipes. Making sure to put a little drop into the points where there's the holes. Let's just because put a little bit between. Almost forgot the end of the pipe. Glue the ends of the pipes together so that they look like they're a single piece. I'll show you what I mean once I get this in place. So right there next to my finger, you can see it now because it's so close. But if you're back a distance, you don't see that those are two separate pieces. So let me move the glue out of the way. And where I saw that it is a little bit shifting is right here. So I'm going to re-zip tie this, pulling everything back together, making sure the other side is also going to stay in place. Do not, I just pulled this up a little bit. Do not pull the part out. And here it can use it a little bit as well. Matter of fact, just because it does slip a little bit there, put a little bit of glue in this gap. And then zip tie the top part. While I'm doing that, let's see what the next thing to do. Yep, next thing they want you to do, and I will fit it, but I won't glue it yet, because I prefer to glue the, or do the pipes after the parts are together. Make sure, yep, that's got it. So we'll go ahead and set that there. The next thing they want you to do is you'll take the foot here and you'll take part E1 right here and you'll fit it right here. You can see that it is curved to fit in place. Excuse me. But I believe, in my opinion, these go on a lot better once they're actually on the model. So that one's going to fit there. And then E2 is going to fit right above it, like that. But we'll be doing that in the later stage when after we've put the skin onto the alien's, or the alien's leg. So that, my friends, is all there is to do in this stage. Hope you're enjoying this build. It has been a trying build at times, but it is actually overall a much better build than it's given credit for. It is a good build. It goes together good. It looks good. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified of whenever I post new content. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a great day. Have a great day tomorrow. And I'll see you on the next video or stream.